That's the team we're gonna cheer.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Acor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Atlanta Falcons and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Primetime.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg. throw on the run is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Let's go now. 70. Roll. Hold 7.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. 14 on the pickup. First down, Atlanta.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations? He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. Buffalo 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. All right, that's Pitts. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Open man is Mooney. He's got it. And he'll take this one in. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown Falcons. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Falcons 7, Bengals 0.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st down, Burrow. That's going to be caught by Gray. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
On 1, ready?
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Number 5, T. Higgins. It's a gain of 8. brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
Let's get set.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He connects with Gray on that ball. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hands. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
As caught, Gesicki on the right. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And he'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year.
Where you make your mark in the NFL playing quarterback, Mike, is anyone can operate from a clean pocket. But how good are you when that thing gets a little muddy? And this is an NFL-type throw. You're down here. You're looking for a touchdown tight in the red zone. You're in the face of pressure. You've got to hold it for just an extra second to let that route come open. Not everybody can do that. In this case, he hangs in there, delivers it on the money, and comes away with a big touchdown.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, here is Penix. That one's knocked away, and it's incomplete. Adoree Jackson gets a hand on it to make the play.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Penix. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
I'm one, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Right side, and Chase has it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
On one, ready? Ready, let's go!
Now, this looks like a design run. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Gun.
Now, Burrow. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
32 yards.
Burrow finds Chase for a big one. 32 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Get set.
This one caught at the 4. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to 2nd.
They go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
11 empty.
Burrow. And he's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
Falcons 7. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And the Falcons first down. A gain of 12. First down, Atlanta.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll throw. It's Penix. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver really knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's Penix. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Bijan Robinson Touchdown, Atlanta. The extra point by Romo is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
I'm one, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
11. Right, 80.
To throw is Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Back.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he's got a Bengals first down as he's able to get it up to the 37-yard line.
That's
1-1, ready?
For a Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 37.
Burrow. He'll find Chase. That's complete. And he'll be forced out of bounds. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
A carry here for Brown. He managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
The RPO, one is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
12. Here we go.
A quick slap taken by Chase. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 180. Right up.
Burrow to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. This from 30 yards out. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over just shy of midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Gun.
A first down throw for Burrow. For the sideline, brought in by Chase.
Gotta go score. Let's go.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Bengals first down.
And he'll spike it to stop the clock, and now if they choose, they'll have a chance for a long field goal here before the break. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
A 57-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
John Parker Romo to kick
3
off.
points. All that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Burrow now. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Watts.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. Down the field, connection made to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Plant. It's Penix. This one complete to Washington. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here is Penix. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders. especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On 3rd down, Penix. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. So on now is John Parker-Romo to try the field goal.
A 33-yard attempt.
The kick is perfect, right down the middle. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. A gift, and here comes Robinson to the 5-yard line.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
The ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. On play action, Penix. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11. Ready? 11, mighty. 11, mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 32.
Now Brown. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got it! Still going! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 76 yards! Touchdown, Cincinnati! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They run over center with Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
From the gun, it's Penix. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Bijan Robinson, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And 3rd down coming up. They'll throw. It's Penix. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Gain of 34 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield. So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Third and a long way to go.
19 tight. Ready? Hogan 19.
Now Penix. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
12. Here we go.
That's caught. Gesicki on the right. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back.
And he's into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
14. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Robinson. Robinson hit. He's lost the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here's Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
16-yard pickup on that one. And the Bengals going to have a 1st down. They'll run here with Brown. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process. For a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
One, ready? Gun. Shot.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. To the left side. Chase. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Makes the score Bengals 38, Falcons 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
And here's Bijan. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Robinson, a first down and more. And he will go all the way. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Falcons. That his second touchdown tonight. Touchdown here in the fourth quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
22.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gray going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's get set. Right, 80. Stop.
Drive will start on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
By Jesse Bates. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A 2-yard pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Here we go.
It's third down.
Stop.
They'll drop to throw. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down marker.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
So on fourth down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. Mike Hughes back to return. possession of the ball.
At their own 7-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And they're going to get him down right at the 25. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. That's hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the 4th. Here's 1st down.
Let's go.
We'll go play action now with Penix. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
Penix's pass. Intercepted. It's a turnover on downs.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard.
So this one in the win column for the Bengals. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Bengals as we say so long from Cincinnati.